Welcome back to the Final Whistle podcast. This is your Leicester City versus Chelsea match review, and I am buzzing. It's another 3 points. We pick it up and we go. Let's get into the review. Now, Chelsea traveled to Leicester from London to Leicester in a search of our first Premier League win after the international break, and we wanted it and we got it. Close mouths don't get fed, so we asked for the win and we got the win. This was a really good game, in my opinion, in terms of what happened in the midfield. That midfield of Enzo and Caicedo, totally, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful midfield play from the boys today, and I liked how the game went. Firstly, let's look at Maresca's starting line up. So yes, people, this was Enzo's starting lineup. We had Kukure at left back, Badiashile at left centre back, Levi Colwood at right centre back, and Wesley Fofana playing at right back. Thank you for not playing, but this I see out there. Thank you. Caicedo and Enzo partnered in the midfield. Cole Palmer in the number 10, Madueke on the right, Joao Felix on the left, and Nicholas Jackson up front. This lineup was very interesting as I was not expecting Badiashile to walk into the starting 11, and I did not expect to see Fofana at right back and Felix. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it, people. Firstly, Badiashile at the back was solid today. He had a good, more than decent performance. He had a really good, solid performance. Passing was on point. Defending was on point. Reading the play, intercepting the pass was on point. He had a really good game today, and I want to give him praise. Because as much as we're first to hop on his back when he's having a very bad game or when he's going through a tough time in the team, we still have to Lord praise when he's had a very good game. And people say, oh, given it's against Leicester. Still played well. Can only play who's in front of you. And again, we would have gotten away with a clean sheet if someone who I'm going to talk about came on into the second half, didn't give away the penalty, but it was a good game from Badiashile. Yes, I left Robert Sanchez. Let me quickly add him in here. Let me just quickly, where are you? I'm going to call him a scrub on strip. So yeah, next we have Palmer in the 10, right? Nani on the right, Felix on the left, and Jackson up front. Felix, you had a solid game. You walked away with an assist. Your first half was really good. Saw you making people, saw you going by people. And what people are questioning you for is the tracking back. You were pressing. Your pressing is good, and you were recovering. You're tracking back off the ball runs. It's good. So you had a good game, and I think you took the chances. I don't know if you will start in the next Premier League game, but you playing 80 minutes shows good signs that the progression that Maresca wants you to be on, you're getting there, right? Another one that came into the starting 11 was Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. I said in my preview, I expected him to start, but you were a boss in midfield today. See, this partnership was a partnership that people wanted to see when Enzo and Caicedo was playing together last season. Enzo was running the game, picking the ball up in the first phase, transitioning the play. And what the best part was is normally when going forward, we would see something like this: Kukurea overlapping from time to time wide, right? Badiashile out to the left, Levi Colwood in the center back, but we would see Enzo Fernandez get forward to support Noni Madueke, right? So oftentimes you'd see Enzo and Madueke linking up, where Enzo would make the inside run, Madueke would play the ball around the top, around the corner, around the corner through the inside channel. Sometimes Madueke would make that run and Enzo would find him. Palmer would drop deep, but he would more so support and play alongside Felix going forward. And it worked, people. It was working, people. In the first half, let's talk about the goal from Jackson. Let us talk about the goal from Jackson, right? Nicholas Jackson. From the hold-up play, flicking the ball over the head, realizing that it didn't come off well, and you fighting with Fez. I think he's Faust. How do you pronounce that? His name. Fighting with him for the ball and actually winning the ball. Enzo Fernandez, the ball falls to Enzo Fernandez and he flicks it back to Jackson. Jackson uses his outside foot to score the goal. Brilliant, brilliant goal. And I'm loving that from Nicholas Jackson. The game went on in the first half where we didn't take our chances. Noni Madueke got a goal, but it was ultimately ruled offside. Brilliant finish run him, putting the ball back where the keeper is coming from. So the keeper's going that way, put the ball that way. Brilliant finish, but the goal, he didn't get the goal. It was offside, so unlucky there. His performance kind of tend to trickle down throughout the rest of the match. Yeah, so with Nicholas Jackson, he had a brilliant game, in my opinion. Performance is kind of dipped from the entire squad throughout the first half. Going at halftime, I will say this though: there should have been a red card for Leicester City. You cannot step on someone's ankle, blatantly step on someone's ankle, and then try to scissors him at the same point, and it's a yellow. That should have been a red card. But like someone said, these calls doesn't tend to go Chelsea's way all the time. In the second half, no subs were made at halftime. Second half, players come out, have had a lively start as usual in the second half, and Enzo Fernandez again was running the game. Caicedo making brilliant passes, breaking up play, quickly switching the play, quickly playing the ball forward. And we get the second goal from Enzo Fernandez. The ball gets played up to Madueke. Madueke is dwelling on the ball too much. Didn't release the pass fast enough, but retained position. Ball gets played to Enzo, which he plays it to the back post. Felix picks up the ball. Felix is looking for someone to make the run. Enzo makes the run. Ball comes in. 2-0, and we're celebrating. Enzo gets his goal. He needed that. He's been having a good performance all game. And then after that, we're just dominating the game. We're just controlling the game. Leicester has a few spells here and there. Leicester made subs. I think Andre Ayew came on. And yeah, we're bopping the ball around. We're enjoying. Subs gets made. I know people are saying, talk about the Noni Black. Listen, when you're an attacking player in here, and within that play, you're supposed to follow that run. You're supposed to be the if you're a winger, you're supposed to be that wide player at the back post. He makes that run. The ball just goes beyond him. Palmer runs onto it, tries to take the shot first time. He tries to jump out the way. There's nothing he could go. Him and Palmer are laughing about it. This is a non-starter. So we're going to leave that where that lie. Left that this up. That's not a talking point. But Noni Madueke didn't have the best of games. Again, I'm going to call a spade a spade. He gets subbed off. But before he gets subbed off, Nkunku comes on. Lavia comes on. Nkunku, he needs more minutes, man. I'm going to say Lavia still needs... I'm sorry. I'm going to say Nkunku needs more minutes to show his quality. He didn't do anything when he came on, in my opinion. The Lavia gave away a penalty. You know how good it would be to see Badia Shield comes into this back line and we get a clean sheet? Come on, man. What more could we have asked for? But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. That happened. And then Jadon Sancho comes on for Noni Madueke, does a few tricks here, getting some game time after being out ill. He didn't get enough minutes to come in and impress. But all in all, it was a good game. 3 points secured. We can now relax and watch these other teams play. Watch these other teams go about it, knowing that we're comfortably third, 22 points. And yeah, we'll just look forward to the weekend. Not much to say. Picks up the win and we move. So yeah, people, remember to like, share, subscribe. Football is back. Content is coming. Ball a run. You see me? So thank you for joining me on the Final Podcast. Peace.